The Video Game Awards is always a mess in my opinion. Usually I do a lot of fast forwarding, but Xbox made their presence felt and they didn't completely mess it up. The Video Game Awards is a time, at least for me, that I want to see new game trailers and world premieres because I could care less about the actual award winners. If the award show itself doesn't care about the winners, why should I? My most anticipated Xbox game for years has been Hellblade 2. I love that first game so much, and Senua is one of my most favorite video game characters of all time. We get a look at the known Hideo Kojima, an Xbox game called OD, whatever that is. And the shock of the awards, at least for me, unless I just completely missed it before the show, a Blade video game? Please don't mess that up. But let's start by talking about Hellblade 2, and damn. Like I said, this is the game that I'm most excited for. I still watch that trailer that debuted at the Video Game Awards years ago from time to time. It always gets me excited. I was so excited when Ninja Theory signed on with Xbox because I wanted to see what Ninja Theory could do when they had a massive budget to work with. And I know this game might not be for everybody, but for what we've seen so far from Hellblade 2, this game looks incredible. The first game was beautiful on a smaller budget, but this new trailer makes me feel sorry for my Series X. I have absolutely no idea what's going on with this story. I don't care. And don't get me wrong, I thought this trailer looked great. My hype for this game is still high as hell, but it was two small things that did disappoint me. Number one, the combat does look upgraded, but it looked the same. I don't know how to describe it, but the combat in the first game was very straightforward, if that makes sense. And it kind of looks the same here. Now, I'm not saying that the fighting has to be like Ninja Gaiden or something like that, but from the combat that we saw in the trailer, it still mainly looks like it's straightforward one-on-one fighting. And I was just hoping that they fully overhauled it, but clearly we gotta wait to see more, and I'm sure I'm explaining my point terribly. My issue with the combat, if you even want to call it that, not a big deal for me. Like I said, two small things, and my other point was going to be, we still don't have a damn date. Saying 2024 does nothing for me. The fact that it's December 2023 and they haven't announced a date guarantees that it's not coming out in January, it's not coming out in February, it's not coming out in March. To me, this game isn't a spring game. To me, at the earliest I can see this game is late August. To me, this is more of a fall or winter game. But with no set release date, could we see a delay till 2025? Who knows? They couldn't even give us a quarter. Just a year. And we also get a new weird trailer from Hideo Kojima, and please don't downvote my video, but I don't give a fuck about this. Look, I understand this is a big deal. Hideo Kojima is one of the most celebrated people in the video game industry. This is a big moment. Hideo Kojima, Xbox finally teaming up. I'm sure fanboys everywhere are going crazy, but me personally, I'm not a big Hideo Kojima fan. Granted, I haven't played every single Hideo Kojima game. I haven't played a lot of games that he's made. They just don't look interesting to me. I was born in 1994, so I missed some of his older games. Metal Gear Solid 3 was the first game that I played from him, and I did think that that was really good. But that's it. None of the newer Metal Gear Solid games ever grabbed my attention. I absolutely do not care about Death Stranding. That game looks so boring to me. And PT? That one I'm upset about. I played PT in college when I had no idea what it was, and honestly, that was the first and only game to ever kind of scare me. So PT I thought was amazing. I was actually looking forward to that. But for this new thing, OD, this new video game, this new movie, this new form of media as they're trying to market it, I don't care. I have no idea what this is. All we get is a trailer with good looking faces. They say it's a new form of media and not just a video game, and it also uses cloud technology to immerse the gamer. What the fuck am I supposed to do with that information? I'm not trying to dump on this game. I'm not trying to hate on this game. We literally know nothing about this. But it's coming to Xbox. I'm gonna check it out. But until I get more information, whatever. And the biggest surprise of the award show, at least for me, we're getting a video game of Blade. Now, for what I did read, this game is still early in development, but it's hilarious because this is probably still gonna come out before that MCU movie. My vision for a Blade video game has always been a mature, realistic looking one, but Arcane Studios is making it, so I'm sure it's gonna have their signature kind of cartoony look. Not a big deal. For what I saw, they say that this game is gonna be in third person and that it also takes place in France. Not really sure how I feel about that, but I'm just happy that we finally get a Blade video game. It's been so long. I haven't played many games from Arcane, but this is a studio that made Deathloop. I do want to play that, but I just never got around to it. Obviously, people are going to mention Redfall, but that was their sister studio. As a Blade fan, I'm just happy. PlayStation has Spider-Man and Wolverine, and I just wanted Xbox to have something. Don't get me wrong, I hate console wars. I think console wars are stupid, especially if you're an adult and you're still entertaining console wars. you're a loser. But for as petty as PlayStation has been over the last few years, I am disappointed that Xbox didn't show their logo at the end of that trailer. What does that mean? This is a big topic online. People are talking about, is this Xbox exclusive? Is this also coming to PlayStation? To me, I do find it weird that Xbox didn't put their logo anywhere on this trailer, especially since it's coming from a Bethesda studio. Xbox always finds a way to ruin a good moment. Instead of people being excited that we're getting a Blade video game, people are talking about, is this an Xbox exclusive? To not have your logo on this at all, to me, this whole situation just seems weird, especially because PlayStation does a good job of making their non-exclusive games look exclusive. I love Blade. I'm just happy that we're getting a new video game. I am surprised that Blade isn't looked at as like a cooler hero. It feels like people just kind of forgot about him. Like, to me, a half human, half vampire martial artist with a sword that goes around killing vampires and can walk around in the daylight, it's cool to me. Now all I need for them to do is to reboot and make a new movie for Spawn, and maybe we can get a video game out of that. There's been rumors about a new Spawn movie for years. I pray every day for that. But this Blade video game isn't coming out anytime soon. But thank you guys for watching. Like, subscribe if you're new here. We talk about a bunch of different things on this channel. Which of these games are you most excited for, and what was your favorite highlight from the video game show in general? Let me know in the comment section below. Love you guys. Tell us when you love them. Till next time, see you in the next life.